Hello viewers, Ford DIYers here with another tutorial video for everyone. In this particular video here, I'll be doing a demonstration of how to unplug the sunroof drains. Do you have a friend who's interested in DIY projects? Be sure to refer them over to my channel. Depending on where you live, sunroof drains may become plugged sooner than later. If you live in a treed area, it can happen more often as there is larger particles floating around in the air, which would eventually plug the drains. These drains are normally through the roof pillars and exit somewhere underneath the vehicle. When a sunroof drain does become plugged, the common signs are either a wet headliner, water dripping from the headliner, wet roof pillar, a damp carpet, or water pooling in the footwells. Here I'll be demonstrating a couple different methods to unplug a sunroof drain. First, you will need to open the sunroof, as this is the easiest way to access the drains. The drains can be accessed from the exit points if you know where that is, which varies between vehicles. Now I've already determined which drain is leaking, and normally that can be done by having an idea where the water is leaking or gathering. There will be drains on each side of the sunroof, locations and numbers will vary. When you are doing this, it is probably best to check all drains, considering if one is clogged, then the other one may follow shortly after, and it only takes a few extra minutes. We are looking for a hole which is at the base of the sunroof trim or frame. It's harder to see, but there is a drain underneath the wind deflector here. When cleaning the sunroof, it's also a great idea to ensure there is no debris around the sunroof area, which could worsen the clog or cause another clog. I would recommend using a vacuum cleaner for this procedure. First, we can use an air compressor to blow out any debris. Here I have a small air compressor with a regulator which can control the air pressure. If you push an excessive amount of air through the drain, this may damage or pop off a connection within the drain assembly. So using a regulator, I would keep the air pressure at around 30 psi. Next, using a hose attached to the blowgun, push the hose into the drain and then allow the air to push out the clog. Sometimes you can also use a vacuum cleaner for this, but this can be difficult as the nozzles tend to be a little bigger in size and it may not have enough pressure to pull back the clog. If the air compressor does not work, or you do not have access to one, use a wire. For this, I have a roll of wire. This is stranded copper wire with an insulation. It's best to use a flexible wire, but something not too soft where it may catch up easily. The insulation also provides some form of protection, which won't scratch the inside of the drain that can cause issues for debris to catch up on afterwards. Slowly insert the wire. Trimmer cord is also great if you have this lying around. They normally tend to be a thicker plastic flexible line. The length of wire or cord depends on the run of the drain. Ensure it's at least the height of the vehicle, from the roof to the ground. Feed the wire or cord in until it comes out the other side, if you have a viewable drain exit. The fender liner is in the way on this vehicle for the drain exit, but I can poke the wire through until it taps against the plastic liner. After that, remove the wire or cord. Now testing using a bottle of water. Gradually drain the water around the sunroof drain. Do not excessively dump it, as the drain is only able to handle a certain amount of water. Sunroofs do have an exterior seal, so any water that migrates inside will be limited. If you were to dump an excessive amount of water, the water will pool, then the water would find other areas to leak, which may give the imitation of a continuing leak. As you can see, the water is draining properly. If the problem does persist, there may be a drain you have missed, a faulty seal, or a faulty drain. New videos are being uploaded every week to my channel, so show your support by clicking that subscribe button below the video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to post them. Thank you for watching.